Set to jump. Racing. Brilliant Ashley was slow. All About Jazz, a moderate beginning too. Winfield Autumn's got out nicely tonight and gets to the lead too. Armed Forces shows up as well. 1 or 2 on the outside trying to press forward here. Corborn George and Box of Fluffies amongst them. Brilliant Ashley can't do it. Nork and All About Jazz, Pixie Dust or Show 'em Baby. Winfield Autumn jump well tonight and delivers over Corborn George. Just third was Box of Fluffies with Brilliant Ashley late the inside, then Pixie Dust. Behind those runners then to Armed Forces, All About Jazz and Show 'em Baby. Ready. Racing. MBD comes out running and Nui Magic's out last. So it's MBD early, but Brilliant Ava gets underneath her. Then Homebush Dobby through third. They'll be followed around by Nui Magic. Gets to fourth. Further back to Working Jewel. No time yet. Further back in the race to Corborn Tish. Regina Harker. Around the corner it's MBD. Hammer down in front here from Brilliant Ava. MBD, Brilliant Ava, Homebush Dobby third. Nui Magic fourth. Gap back the others. Working Jewel headed them in. No time yet. Corborn Tish and Regina Harker. Racing, another miss, a good break here, but beaten out by Brilliant Jada. Goes straight to the lead over on the outside. Aldonza, Chinese Star pushing up between runners, also charging through Ruarama here. Oh, there's big trouble up front. Race of Changing Fortunes trying to sneak through here. Would have been Homebush Sarah. Chinese Star's been shuffled around the corner, and Brilliant Jada still in front. Coming after it, another miss. Brilliant Jada, another miss. Anybody's gets for third. There was Ruarama who was checked at the wrong stage. If there is a good stage, Homebush Misha diving at them. Homebush Sarah in that photo as well. Chinese Star who found trouble. And Aldonza ended up back at the tail. Lined and ready the fourth, and there's a few keen to run. Set. Racing. Nitro Mary picked the jump okay, but Rolex Rue's out beautifully, and they're Romeo as well. They share up the pace, and Springvale Harry's going forward. Now Nitro Mary punches up close to the rail and closer in to Check the Mail, trying to take up a good spot as well. Back in behind these runners into Making Time. Big Red Chev back behind that. Big Time Kaz goes back to last. Down the back they go. They're Romeo in front. Rolex Rue stalks at the outside. Springvale Harry riding behind, charges up as well. Further back in the race then we've got Nitro Mary, Check the Mail, Big Red Chev. Rolex Rue gallops clear. Springvale Harry getting to the second with Check the Mail late, tight second, third and fourth. Rolex Rue wins. Now Check the Mail or Springvale Harry second or third, and Big Red Chev a close fourth. Then Nitro Mary. Thou Romeo faded. Big Time Kaz and Making Time. Racing, Sedgebrook Magic slow, YOY is best away. Allegro Chaser goes hard early too, with Big Time Pulse and pops some tags right around the outsiders, followed through there by Allegro Touch. Allegro Chaser gets pushed back now. Sedgebrook Magic's too far from them. Blue and Curly Legerdemain the same. Up they come. Big Time Pulse slips to the lead and scores from, I think, pops some tags second. From on the inside, YOY, not much in that. They'd be followed through then by Allegro Touch and Sedgebrook Magic. Legerdemain back in behind that. Further back in the race to Blue and Curly. And Allegro Chaser might have beaten that in. Set. Racing. No decision slow, no answer, just a fair break too. And best out here was Ollie Baxter, leads to the first bend from Spirit Run. Now Botany Richie's getting dangerously close, checks off Kerry Lane. And that'd be followed then by No Decision. Now it hooks to the outside, further back in the race then to Heart You, No Answer, and Opawa Michelle. Down the back they scream. In front it's Kerry Lane. Coming after it though was No Decision the outside. That'd be followed back through there by Botany Richie, Spirit Run. Back behind them then to Ollie Baxter, Heart You. Up they come, No Decision over the top, scores Kerry Lane massive, just second I think from Botany Richie, who dived at it. Further back to No Decision, ran on well. Behind those runners then we would have had Heart You. Opawa Michelle was well back. Ollie Baxter dropped out with Spirit Run. Set to go the 7th. And racing, Opawa Shackley steps nicely the inside. Out centre track, Opawa Amber matches it early and Allegro Max gets to 3rd. Homebush Spook through on the inside. Out wider of that there, we've got No Hero going into the back. That'd be followed through by Bitcoin. No Security's well back with Opawa Grunter last. Opawa Shackley in front by about 3 on Opawa Amber. Followed around by Homebush Spook, then Allegro Max now lying 4th. Behind these runners then, to Bitcoin, No Hero, and further back No Security. Down comes Opawa Shackley, wins well. Opawa Amber held 2nd just there from Homebush Spook, win a bold race. Allegro Max was 4th to go by with Bitcoin. No Security, Opawa Grunter, and No Hero dropped out to be last. Set to run the 8th. Racing, Opawa Val makes a good beginning out wide, tries to cross here with another Habit going hard early. It's going to get to the bend first with Shea through on the inside. And Opawa Val will sit 3rd and Opawa Messini 4th. Followed through there by To The Bank. Behind these runners then Opawa Kuru, Botany Liz, and No Values back to last. Another Habit's running sweetly in front here by about 4 lengths from Shea. Then Opawa Val, followed through then by To The Bank. Opawa Messini back behind them. Further back in the race here, we've got Botany Liz, Opawa Kuru, No Value. Down comes another Habit and scores nicely here. 2nd to go by was Opawa Val, and To The Bank's got to 3rd. Any old lineup for 4th, and there's just a whole heap of them in the line there. We had Opawa Kuru getting home quite well. Opawa Messini, Botany Liz was there too, along with No Value and Shea. Set. Racing, Wild Effective blows out quickly. Elfsgill gets into stride quickly though, and Sedgebrook Babes there, the inside. Have we got a race here? Back and behind them to Homebush Zane. That'll be followed through then by Nero, Wheelie Chili, and Semantics. Up to the corner they come. Favourites in trouble here. Sedgebrook Babe sweeps away from Wild Effective. Sedgebrook Babe, Wild Effective 3rd. Nero just from Elfsgill. And that'd be followed across then by Homebush Zane, Semantics, and Wheelie Chili. First defeat tonight for Wild Effective from Sedgebrook Babe, 17:48. Racing, Fabio out cleanly here with Angie Zar. Lonesome Nitro slow to go. Opawa Diesel away better. Enna's going to get a run through at the first bend here. Angie Zar in front, Fabio on its tail, and Opawa Diesel moves to 3rd. And that'd be followed then by Ritzadani. Back and behind them to Corborn Brick. Lonesome Nitro can't do it. And the last pair here, Greater Jack and Victory Bell. Off the back they come. Angie Zar about to be rounded up by Opawa Diesel. And behind them then to Fabio. That'd be followed further back by Ritzadani, Corborn Brick, Lonesome Nitro. Bets landed. Opawa Power Diesel is in from Ritzadani. Corborn Brick got to third. Fabio fourth. Then Lonesome Nitro, a tiring Angie Czar. Victory Bell and Greater Jack. And there's a few on track that backed him too. Power Diesel. Oh, once he got handy at the first bend, you would have taken $1.20, not $8.20. Favourites off the inside, 2 traps, set. Racing, Big Boy Dino a touch slow and Allegro Blast goes straight to the lead from Big Fat Gypsy. Big Time Rain far too trendy wide. Big Boy Dino starts to punch through on the inside. That'll be followed back in the race here by Rapid Dash. Well back to his Homebush Churro and Pink Shellac up to the corner. Allegro Blast is well clear on Big Boy Dino and Big Fat Gypsy. That's the way they go by, 2, 1 and 4. Next in there was Big Time Rain, followed across by Far Too Trendy, Homebush Churro, Pink Shellac and Rapid Dash. Nearly there. Racing, What's Up G steps sweetly the inside. Coming after it though was Homebush Ramona and Up High's pushing forward too. Might make the lead. Up High it does. Allegro Boom pushing through as well. They'll be followed back behind these runners then by Hanafi Ace. Boss Appeal is well back with Spot on Maggie coming up towards the corner. Well back to Corborn Midget. Up they come. Driving to the lead. What's Up G? What's Up G's in. Tight second and third. Hanafi Ace or Up High. And they'd be followed through then by Allegro Boom. Back and behind those runners then we had Boss Appeal out wide. Corborn Midget was well back. So too Hanafi Ace, Homebush Ramona, and Corborn Midget if I didn't call it.